Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, today in our lesson we will learn about writing a number vertically then solve. We will do this concept in exercise 1B of your book New Countdown book 4. Dear students, before starting the topic, we will first learn about vertical. What is meant by vertical? Okay. The method where we place the numbers top to bottom and line up the numbers with the same place values in the same columns. Okay. This is vertical. Vertical means that you have just put all the given numbers top to bottom, but the main thing is that to remember their place values. Okay. It will be more clear when we do different questions. Now dear students, we will do question number 5 of your exercise 1B. Question number 5 is write vertically and add. Part A. Dear students, you can see that in part A we have two numbers, okay, and the sign between these two numbers is the sign of addition. The question is that we have to write first vertically these numbers and then we will add. So let's start. Yes, we will first write the numbers vertically like this, that is from top to bottom, okay. After writing this number vertically, we will start addition. You are familiar with the concept of addition, and when we add these two numbers, we will get the answer like this, okay? And this is the carry number, because when we add 9 plus 1, it will give the answer 10. Now dear students, part C of question number 5. Again we have two numbers given in the question, and the question is that first we will write vertically and then add. We will write vertically like this top to bottom, but dear students, look at this expression. When we write it top to bottom, the main thing is that we have to take start from 1. This means that we will write the ones digit under ones. Like in second number, we will write 9 under 4. We will not write 5 under 2, okay. The main thing is that you have to take start from ones, okay, while writing the numbers vertically or while writing the numbers top to bottom, okay. Now after writing vertically the given number, we will just add. Yes, after addition we will get this answer with these carry numbers, okay. Now part E, dear students, in this part E, look at this part. Here in this part we have 3 numbers, okay, and in third number you can see that we have 4-digit number. So what will we do? First we will write these given numbers vertically, and when we write these numbers vertically, we will take start from ones, okay. This means that we have to write 2 under 4, okay. After writing the numbers vertically, we will just add. Yes, like this. After adding, we will get the answer like this. And these are our carry numbers. When we add 1 plus 8 plus 7, we will get answer 16. So we will put carry to the next digit, okay. Now question number 6. Write the number which is 200 more than this given number. Dear students, you can see that there is no sign, no mathematical operation given in this question. So what will we do? Yes, we will look or we will observe more than. More than means that you have to add these two numbers, okay? More than means you have to add. Yes, when we start addition, the first step is like we will write first the given numbers vertically like this. After writing the numbers vertically, we will just add them. Yes, like this. This will be our answer when we add the given two numbers. Now dear students, question number 6, part D. In part D we have question, write a number which is 400 more than the given number. Again we can see more than in the given question. So what will we do? We will just add 400, okay? Like this we will add the given number. For adding, first we will write the given numbers vertically. After writing the numbers vertically, we will just add. And when we add these numbers, we will get two carry numbers like this. When we add 6 plus 4, 0 plus 0, 0. When we add 0 with 0, it gives the answer 0. But when we add 6 plus 4, it gives the answer 10. So what will we do? We will write 0 with 1 carry. Again look at next digit, that is 9. What will we do with this 9? Yes, we will add the carry number with it. 9 plus 1, 10. Again we will get a carry number, okay? 0 plus 1 equal to 1 and 5 plus 0 equal to 0. This will be our required answer. Yes, after borrowing we will get 18 at ones place, okay? This 8 will become 18. And look at the other digit, 3. This 3 becomes 2, okay? Now we can subtract 9 from 18. And we will get the answer like this, okay? Now all the digits becomes like this. 3 becomes 12, 7 becomes 16 and 6 becomes 5, okay? This is simple subtraction and you are familiar with subtraction. Yes. Now question number 8, part B. In this question, the question is that write these vertically and subtract. First of all, we will write these numbers vertically. That is, we will write them from top to bottom like this. After writing the numbers top to bottom, we will just subtract. And when we start subtraction, the same thing is that we cannot subtract 8 from 4. So what will we do? Yes, we will borrow from the next digit. This 4 becomes 14 but what will happen? Our next digit is 0. So what will we do? We will move to the next digit, that is 7. After borrowing, this 7 becomes 9, 0 becomes 10 and when we borrow 1 from this 10, it will become 9, okay? And 4 becomes 14. After subtraction, we will get the answer like this. Okay. Now dear students, question number 8, part D. Again the question is same, that is write this vertically and subtract. First step is we will write these numbers vertically. After writing vertically, we will start subtraction. Now dear students, look at this number. Can we subtract 4 from 0? No. What will we do? We will move or we will borrow 1 from the next digit. When we move to the next digit, we have found nothing. At this place, this means 0. Nothing not there is 0 digit, okay? So what will we do? We will move to the next. Again we have 0 digit. We will move to the next and at the end we will get a number 5. Now we can borrow from this 5. When we borrow 1 from this 5, it will become 4 and all the numbers become like this 9, 9, 9, 9 and this 0 becomes 10, okay? Now we can complete our subtraction and we will get the answer. This 0 becomes 10 and 5 becomes 4. After subtraction, we will get the answer like this. Now question number 9. Subtract 100 from the given number. The given number is given and we have to subtract 100. What we will do? Yes, we will first write the given number vertically with 100 and then we will start our subtraction. This is simple subtraction. After subtracting these two numbers, we will get the answer like this. Okay, now question number 10. Question number 10, subtract 500 from the given number. We will do its first part. A number is given and what we will do? We will subtract 500. Okay. The first step is we will write the given numbers vertically. After writing them vertically, we will subtract. This is again simple subtraction, but the main thing is that how you will write the number vertically. Okay, so always remember that when you write the given numbers vertically, you will take start from the ones. Okay. After writing vertically, the subtraction is the simple subtraction. After subtracting them, we will get the answer like this. Now dear students, at this stage we will revise the main points of our today's lesson. Yes, today we have learned about how to write a number vertically, okay? Then second step, we have to check the sign. When we write a number vertically, then we have to check the sign whether we will subtract it or whether we will add it, okay? After checking the sign, we have learned that we have to start from 1. After starting from 1, we will solve the given question. Now dear students, this is the end of our today's lesson. Thank you so much and have a nice day ahead.